We'll start at the 5 minute mark. Hey everybody, what's going
Yes,
on?
yes.
Man, it has been it has been a swerve city like all day. What has been going on in this wrestling?
You know what? I'm just gonna say this, man. It's crazy. It's been a crazy. What we gonna say? 2 years.
Yeah,
2 years.
I'll say, I'll say 4 years if you really want to be technical.
I mean, okay. 4 years. The only reason I said two because we all know what's coming up. The anniversary of a certain somebody back in the ring. Great
yeah.
nostalgia year. Then he showed his true colors,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
now
just come out and say it. I mean, we already know it's CM Punk.
I don't want to even say that. I want to say Phil Brooks.
I mean,
That's I mean, that's what. All right, so this is my thing about that. This is my thing about that. Then because we gonna talk about payback, so I'm just gonna air this shit out right now.
no, not yet, because
No.
Okay,
we're
okay,
we're not live yet. I
okay.
mean,
I'm
we're
gonna
live, but we're on the
Up to
pre-show.
you.
Hey,
T.O.
Yo, what up?
Oh, it's
what up?
let's just be chill. Let's just talk about the shit that today alone was complete, but just insanity, like across the board.
What's up, Richard?
You know.
Now,
Hey Richard, what's going on?
how
bro?
about and not just that, like how about Danielson coming back? Like
That shocked the hell out of me. Like,
that
what is he doing back?
was genius swerves I think I ever seen because it's like, oh, you're gonna fight a dragon, but it ain't me.
My thing is this: was he ready for All In?
I don't
Like-
know. Like,
Don't know.
probably might have been, but he just might not have gotten a clearance in time.
Okay. Question number two: it comes to Brian Dancing. What's up with the BCC? Because like, aren't they still heels? Or with Brian though, I don't know if he ever switched. He just because remember he always teased himself like, I'm going out the hill side of the tunnel. We all still cheering, that shit.
Yeah,
But I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a bad match because
No,
Ricky-
this is a match that Ricky needs more
Yeah.
than anything. I
yeah.
mean, this is replacing the Reels championship against CM Punk. So like, if you can't fight Punk, fight his best friend.
Yep.
That's even better. So like, hey, I'm for it.
And not to mention, like, if you want Starks to like regain the profile, especially like after winning the Owen Hart Cup, like if you
Mhm.
want somebody to help raise him to that next level, Danielson would
That
do
would
it.
definitely be Daniel Bryan.
oh yeah.
What's going on?
I mean-
Entertainment Most Wanted. What's going on with you?
I mean, let's keep it real. Look at when people didn't think MJF was gonna hang with him in that Iron Man match,
Yeah,
which one was one of his best matches. So
That's me. Okay.
which was one of his best matches. So Brian will bring it out you. So
Mhm.
Yep. And then and to nobody's surprise, yeah. Oh, Young Bucks.
Young Bucks are so fucking petty, but that was.
I don't know who one of y'all called that. Y'all said it'd be a damn shame if they show up to Collision.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did. It's because I was
Probably
like,
wasn't me.
because I remember there was like they had the 8-man tomorrow, and it was
Mhm.
like,
And they
Oh,
happen to pop up when CM Punk's not there, which I feel that's a pussy move. But
definitely a pussy move.
just,
Definitely.
they need to grow the fuck up. Like, that's really the bottom line with this. It's just too kiddish for real, But I'm glad CM Punk got fired. I'm glad.
And-
He needed to get fired.
But that's what I'm gonna save it for the show. I'm gonna save it for after we talk about this pay-per-view and stuff. Because it's like, honestly, this has been from just morning, finding out about Sunny Kiss, and then this came out of nowhere. I don't know who dropped the bombshell. I think which one of y'all dropped the bombshell?
I talked
Oh,
about this last week, and people laughed at me. And the next thing I know, this man turned around and gets fired. Like 2 hours before the pay-per-view starts and when Collision starts. So I said, what is going the fuck on? And the crazy thing is that Collision and WWE Payback was pretty good. I was doing a lot. I was even doing a lot of surfing. I had Collision on my laptop and I had Payback on my TV, so I wasn't surfing a lot.
I had Collision on my phone. I had Payback on the big screen, and like I said, it was like I like the first match. They got it over with because they've been like delaying this shit for I don't know how many months. Yeah. And we also got a little thing at the end of the match where what y'all should have did for the first place was try to build up Zoe Starks. Hopefully they do that from now on and send Trish home with her babies.
They got time.
Mm-hmm.
They got time.
Oh,
it wasn't fight. It was
over 20 minutes
match.
Was it over 20 minutes?
Almost a half an hour. Almost like
a half. Actually, exactly 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
I mean, still. And it's good. After all the playing with us and dragging this shit on, they got their peer review. I mean, honestly, I'm bigging up Judgment Day tonight. The reason I'm bringing up Judgment Day because it put Finn Balor in that club that everybody likes to bring up, the Grand Slam Club, and he finally won the tag team gold. Now, and we talking about how the bloodline and shit. Now they add more layers to the Judgment Day storyline because it's tension.
I was thinking that we're gonna get a cash in.
You know what? Just show the clip. That was like,
I thought they were gonna do that.
Yeah. I thought that we were going to get a cash in. It would have made sense.
Especially because you saw Nakamura hanging around ringside, what?
Yeah. But my thing is, it would have made sense because with him being his back, it gave him some time to heal, whatever, take some time off, and then be able to come back towards the Rumble because he said he wants to main event not at Mania. So it could have gave him at least night one by him winning or whatever. But but then that would add an extra layer to the Judgment Day story by Priest cashing in successfully and not only having the tag belts but having been the world champ. I thought it would amazing.
Yep. And the crowd wanted it. You hear the crowd. We want Priest. We want Priest. So
yeah,
they wanted it to happen. They thought it would happen.
If that would have happened, they would have got an A for me tonight. They got a B, but they would have got an A.
I think you're being too harsh. Honestly,
I'm not being harsh.
I think you're being harsh. I think it was like a B plus for me. I don't think. I mean, an A. I would say B plus because
I'm saying if they would have cashed it in, it would have been A. A successful cash.
Why would you want to cash it in on a basic pay-per-view? It doesn't make sense.
Well, regardless of the basic pay-per-view or is a Monday Night Raw, is the fact that it would add an extra layer to them winning the tag titles that tonight, and then topping off with that would add a huge another layer to the Judgment Day story.
Which would add more attention to Finn because he couldn't do it. But Darren Priest got the belt that he couldn't win. But then
you say like layers though, so why are you rushing it? That's my whole thing.
I won't say it would be rushing it because it's been pushed off to the side. It's been teased too many times, kind of like how Eels cashing was teased to the fact that we didn't give a fuck about it no more. Correct?
Okay, so what about the bloodline that we love so much?
I mean, Jimmy's back and he has a dyed rat tail, I guess. It was a blonde or light brown. He's a
that's
peacock
what took the
now.
2 weeks. That's what took the 2 weeks out. He had to change the color of that thing. Like, listen, I'm out the bloodline. Make sure y'all know I got blonde tips now. Damn it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I mean,
so we waited like 2 weeks for him to get tips.
Listen, that's what. Did you hear what Walden say when everybody's all happy? He said, "Calm down. He only been gone for 2 weeks." He put it out there.
Grayson Waller is a gem. I don't care what I said. That man good. What they say what they say in Coming to America? Ooh, that boy good. That boy good.
that boy took a picture. He took a picture of a damn Pepsi can and put it on his face and said that man needs to be fired. Everybody said, "Oh, this motherfucker."
Right. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and start the show. We got a lot to talk about. So not only we're going to talk about Payback, but also we're going to talk about the CM Punk situation. So it's kind of like a little bonus for you guys. So sit back, enjoy the show. Remember to share, like, and comment. You know what you guys need to do. So we'll be right back and enjoy the show.
Initiating system 1.
Wild card. Stormy.
DJ Red Flags.
The Holy Hill. Rockin' Reese. 8-Bit. The Real Garden. Ziggy the Beast. El Jefe. The Enforcer.
System 1 loaded.
Let them feel that heel heat. Heels feel like the club, yeah, it's too sweet. Moves, we put heels to face. Check your watch for life, everybody's great. Oh, it's start time. Shout out Chris the founder, an amazing brother. Number uno, wild card, but never changing colors. It's Mr. Team, bring it, let the guy flex. BB Boys to UETTs, but I digress. Ziggy the baby face on a heel show. Producer of the year, plus a vet with a steel toe. Ziggy the beast, he play stops with T.O. The heel they love to hate, more shots than Tito. DJ Red Flags, nah, you shouldn't challenge him. And the enforcers, the black on Anderson, Mr. Attention Getter. He is the attention. Now it's getting stormy. We make great impressions. Said Rollins ain't a problem. It'll sound trippy. Montez 2.0 from the Mound City. I know what you're thinking. What a great team. And it's been Heels for Life since 2018. Let them feel that heel heat. Heels for Life the club. Yeah, it's too sweet. Big boots. We put heels to face. We are Heels for Life, everybody's great. Let's go. We're at the SmackDown Hotel having a cookout. Rockin' with Reese, encyclopedia books out. We need that all sports talk. This is a Reese cap, cooking with the real Garland. What's the feedback? The only double J he respects is me. I was a tweener, played the middle like a referee. No more bearded baby face, I'm the holy heel. King Ace on the printer like I know that's real. He's 18-bit. With that Macho Man flavor, all my 16s bit sound like we're playing on the Satan. We keep it raw than a Monday, and Alex brings that nitro to a Sunday. El Jefe, the heels don't give an F.A. Eddie had La Raza, me I got El Gente. We be the face without the foundation. It's the Heels for Life podcast. Stop hating. Let them feel that heel heat.
What's going on, wrestling true believers? It's a great day, Zamunda. You already know who we are, and you know why we are here. We are here to talk about WWE Payback 2023. So, who wants to start?
I want to start. Why the hell does my name sound like DJ Red Flags? And everybody else is like, Reese.
Why are you bitching, number one?
Because how come everybody else is like, Reese, or
I don't give a fuck. Why are you bitching? Can you answer the fucking question?
No.
Who wants to fucking start? And the first thing you said,
Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you would say the same thing. But anyways,
no, I wouldn't.
Welcome everybody.
The reason why I did it. Also, you. So we no. I will block you. I will block you. Okay. So you got that. So you got that little child's play little shit that introduced you to talk about this is DJ Red Flags. You don't be bitching when you be saying that, do you?
It doesn't say DJ Red Flags. It says I love you, DJ. Second of all, the fact that everybody else's names sound like their balls dropped and shit, and all of a sudden Mike goes DJ Red Flags. He's like, what the fuck?
Because you're a DJ and because you like to put like so many, different voice recorders on your thing.
That's not true.
That's why I did.
That was not a voice recorder. That was actually two of my little cousins doing it. Thank you very much. But anyways, guys.
Yes.
Good show tonight. Actually, it was a good night of wrestling. Good night wrestling.
Hold on, let me do this.
Good night wrestling. It was good. I guess we're gonna start it off with
accidentally
cage match.
Yeah, the cage match.
There we go. All right.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Becky versus the Unicorn. If y'all did not see that big ass knot, Trish was not in the mood today. She was not happy.
Are we doing not jokes?
That thing, y'all remember? Was it Reese? Was it Lennox Lewis versus Rockman?
Yeah.
And that big ass knot over in his eye.
I was gonna say,
you had to give me nightmares, still, brother. I tried to block that fire, especially because of that damn knot.
Dude. I was gonna say the new member of the New Day, who's the Unicorn and shit.
Yo. I didn't know Trish was so naughty.
We're really doing it.
But to see the women finally get a match longer than 5 or 8 minutes, 20. You said it was 20 minutes, Reese?
Yeah,
20 minutes. 20 minutes. So imagine if we could constantly have that happen more often, not just in WWE, but AEW. Impact. I think Impact does a good job with their women division, giving them a lot of time. But to have the WWE give their women a slot like that, especially after they've been like put in the back burner and like, all right, they actually performed very well.
Like I said, the time they got, and they finally, all the time delay that they had with this story alone. The close. Hopefully this is the closer, but to close it out, 20 minutes, still cage match. They actually did some moves on it. I think Becky did a Trish of Fate.
And
Trish did
from Trish.
Yeah, Trish did a Willow's Peak. That's one of her old rivals back in the day on Victoria. So they was doing a lot of stuff. They had, like you said, had more time to do a show that they could go. And if women, like you said, not just in WWE, get the time to show they could do it, let's give them this time. If they could do it, keep it going. If they can't do it, move to the side and see if somebody else could do it. This was an eye opener for me because I forgot Becky could actually go. How long it's been, and Trish showed. You know what? I haven't been in the game for a long time, full time, but it was times I could go. They never had the opportunity to give me that back in the day. She's gonna take advantage right now. It was okay. It was an okay opener.
Yeah. But I would say this: that first of all, I don't know what it is with Becky Lynch and cages, but every time she's in a cage match, she just delivers. And I think part of the thing is that her and whoever she's in the match with you literally feel the tension between them because, like, whether it was Bailey, whether it was Sasha, whether it's Trish tonight, like they just went off, and I had to say this was definitely one of Trish's better matches. Like, come back, and hell, even if you compare it to her first run, but the real star of this match was Zoe Stark, because afterwards, I was like, Trish was trying to doodle, put the blame on her, even though like Zoe did everything under her power to like help Trish win. It was like, oh no, you not putting this loss on me. I tried to save your ass, and then once the smack happened, and then she hit her with the she hit her with
K360.
Yeah. I was
That's one of the smoothest moves when you do it. Good timing on it. And Trish took it too. But listen. If you watch Raw last week, you know why. Okay, I'm not gonna forgive when Trish threw that chair at Zoe Stark's face. That just said, ow. So you had to think that a turn was coming sooner or later. But I ain't gonna come that soon.
I like how she closed that door. Wait, she said, hold up, bitch. We ain't doing this tonight. We ain't doing... Bitch, what the fuck did you just say to me? What did you just say to me? And then she pied her in the face. She's like, you know what, bitch? I'm about to fuck you up. Like, dude, I love Zoe Starks. I told you, she is my bitch. I love her.
For a quick second, I thought Reese would say the real star of the match was Trish's knot. So I was like waiting for it.
No.
There almost became some part of Trish that almost became the star of this match too, because
we are not giving you opportunity.
I was almost waiting for Lawler to show up at some point right now, because there was almost a couple of times when Trish almost popped out, and I was like, oh,
my wife said the same thing. My wife was like, what happens to and she just pops out? I'm like, man.
Well, like I said, you would have saw Lawler set a new speed record. You would have thought it was the Ultimate Warrior running. It's like,
there was a couple spots for a hot second. I was like, oh, this is gonna end up bad. Like when she got hung up upside down.
Oh yeah, the old like, spot.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. This is gonna be bad. And even that suplex at first looked real sus.
Like Trish landed straight on her head.
But it looked like when they first started, it looked like a straight up stand, like a standing suplex on the ropes. Like, oh, somebody about to go on their head. Somebody on their head. They fixed it on the way down, but then not to mention that spot. The Trish on the Stratusfaction off the top rope, so like Trish ass touched first. So like, oh, she just fucked up damn.
Yeah, that tailbone.
Yeah, I gotta be careful about that.
You break your tailbone, you hurt.
Yeah, no matter how much yoga and Pilates you do,
this shit ain't gonna drop right.
In more ways,
no matter how many Pilates, that's crazy.
If she would have broke her tailbone, she'd have been pissed off like Chris and his toe.
Chris' face just transformed. Like, he did not want to hear that.
You had to bring that up.
yo, that man toe looked like what's his name? Toe from I'm gonna get you sucker. He's all my bunions. He's all dropping.
Damn.
You know, I will get on you and your past injuries, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, you ain't laughing now. Yeah, but my foot is still strong enough to put it straight up your ass like you like it.
You know what's crazy? I'm looking at Chris' face while you saying that. The wheels is just turning. He got like probably 4 or 5 jokes.
Because I felt it coming. Like someone is going to make a joke about my toe. Yes, it looks like somebody got Somebody shot me in the foot like Harlem Nights. For real. My pinky toe. I'm telling you, it's. I'm telling you, my shit is black and blue right now. I'm trying to tell you, like, I barely can like walk on this month. I really feel like somebody shot me in my toe. Like, I'm not going to even lie.
Goddamn.
I mean, the way I ran my pinky toe into that wall, I think it was a doink. It was like,
Yo,
I mean, I was living around like I was like 100 years old, straight up.
He starts closing that cage door.
Oh, anyway, let's go on to the next match. What was the next match?
Oh
yeah.
Lord.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was that match.
So real quick, my wife was like, "Why does John Cena look like Blimpy? That dude Blimpy with his colors."
First of all, Miz been ribbing people like all fucking week, calling John Cena a Teletubby.
What he say? He said next time someone call you to be a co-star in Barbie, say no.
Yeah, a merman.
They call him Mermaid. Yeah.
I did not see Barbie, and I didn't know John Cena was on there.
I will never see a moist movie like that. And if you did see a movie,
like dressed in a skirt, remember? Like there was pictures of him like in a skirt or whatever.
I had that Ricky.
I mean, I appreciate him getting in touch with his feminine side, but I will go so far with that. You know, I'm a masculine. Never
I was about
mind.
to say,
okay.
yeah. Not everybody can do the two wonk food thing.
The one thing about this match, it was too long. It was too long. It should have been over like 10 minutes. It was over too long. Then they had John Cena, that special guest referee. The segment they did before the match. It had its funny moments, like him and Miz got some little comedian act they've been doing for years, so I get that. But the match was too long. Like it should have been over like at least 10 minutes prior. I don't know how long it went.
I had so much fun just ribbing folks in the in the room or whatever when we was doing our Discord shit, dude. I'm telling you, they made my fucking night just by the ribbing and the pettiness in that room. But that Teletubby comment just killed me. I was over with that.
How many times you say yeah?
I didn't say yeah, not once.
You supposed to start it, bro. We did it.
No, I didn't feel like it. Like my toe was hurting, just like what my co-host down there said. He said my toe was like on fire. Suicide watch.
Yeah. I was about to say the only good thing about this match was that LA Knight won.
Yeah, because if he didn't win, we was not gonna hit the end of this. His toe was on suicide.
But yeah, I'm telling you,
hey, Chris's toe is looking like this right now.
It really is. He's not lying. It looks like an expired fucking tomato, for real, turning black and blue. It looks like it's been out for days and shit.
It looks
for
like
real.
a date or a plum.
It does. It looks like somebody. You know what?
Damn,
I had a dark joke for that.
How hard you hit the down? Did you hit a wall?
I hit a wall. My toe hit a wall.
Ouch.
It did. Yes. Like black and blue. Like it can wiggle. It can wiggle.
How you doing this? What the
it can wiggle. I mean, because it's my pinky toe.
So let me get you're looking at it right now. You're looking at it right now. You're gonna kill Bill and wiggle your pinky toe.
Wiggle
your big toe.
Wiggle your big toe. Wiggle.
But anywho, this is not about my big toe. All right. So you said that it was a little bit too long, and I am so mad that they made LA Knight look like that. Like it's just he looked weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, but anyway, yes, this match was long as fuck. It really did not hold my attention. LA Knight got his win or whatever. But the question is he is basically the flash in the pans Fandango at the end of the day. Just want to know that.
No.
Okay. All
They
right.
just put him with the wrong opponent.
Yes. No. I think he's with the right opponent this time because the Miz is good for putting over hot talent. And so I think Miz did his job. Yes, the match was long. Yes, at times it was redundant and boring at times. But the Miz did the Miz's job. And which Miz's job? Put somebody over. Miz has become that guy to continue to put over either up and coming wrestlers or guys that need the extra push. They go to the Miz.
You know what though? I'm gonna say this. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Every time he gets this opportunity, and he gotta bring back his flashback accomplishments, all this stuff, and then he said, "Y'all don't respect me. Y'all don't respect me, dude. You don't respect yourself."
I mean, that's just how you know that Miz needs to remind people, just like Chris Jericho. You that's how you know that you're trash, because you got to keep reminding folks of your past accomplishments. Bro, I am well aware that you are an undisputed champion that no one really talks about these days. You are a 9-time world champion. You are like damn near 8-time tag team champion. You are a multi-time world champion. We all know that. Problem is that we just don't care.
You know,
I hate to say it.
And you know, every time Miz does this, you know what I feel like? Instead of coming out the "I Came to Play," Miz's new theme song should be "Cry Me a River" from Justin Timberlake.
We are not singing those words right now because I get people fired.
Hey,
you fired.
And then,
I'm not getting fired from this gig. God damn it.
Yeah, like I said. But truth be told, where's the lie at though? Because every time it's like, oh, I don't get my respect. Oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that, and it's like every time he gets involved with somebody new. It's like the same song and dance coming out of his mouth, and it's like, damn.
If it's not
exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like now, Furman was saying on Twitter, or it's not Twitter. I'm sorry, on Facebook, flash in the pan, please. I think Miz did his job and we're moving on. I mean, that seemed like that's the whole thing with Miz. It's like he puts somebody over, he goes back in the back of the line, he comes out when no one really gives a fuck about him, and then he's in this feud with this unnecessary feud or whatever, and then he gets beat, and then it's like watch, rinse, repeat, dry off, do the same thing. Like it's just redundant.
My question is, when it comes to Miz, do we see another title run?
No, hell no.
Not the big boat, not the big go. That's definitely
not Intercontinental or US.
No, not even Intercontinental.
Not even tag titles.
No. I just see Miz doing. Miz is like development. You know what I mean? He gets you there. I would say the gatekeeper. He just like. He's a dude that sit there and like he's TSA. He checks your ID before you actually go through the real stuff.
Boarding pass, please. Boarding pass, please. Thank you. ID. Thank you.
Wow.
All right. You could go past.
Yes, that's it.
All right, let's go to the next match. Yes. What was the next match?
The U.S. title.
We can pass on this one. First of all, why the fuck they was coming out there with PWO t-shirts?
Yeah,
No. That's why every time Austin Theory comes out for US belt, there's something they advertising during his match.
Yeah,
oh my god! That fucking oh my god!
Did anybody else want a bowl of cereal?
This really went off on Discord because
I really went off because like, why in the fuck are they advertising Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I did make
like why that shit was so fucking annoying to look at. Yeah. I was thinking like, oh, bro, are we watching like Nickelodeon or PBS or some
when
shit?
They had when they actually had the super bright colors.
Yeah, like I mean, like,
is this
why am I seeing
NXT? This? Remember NXT when it started? Everybody was like, "This is like Skittles." Is this like the New Day? But
it's always
right.
It's always Austin Theory. The first time we saw was in Survivor Series with the damn the whatever that shit was. Then it was another match he did. It's like they advertised it during his match. Is he that boring?
It's Beyblades.
Beyblades. Okay. Is he that boring that we got to advertise toys and cereal and probably life insurance and shit all next? I mean, come on, what the
That's funny because during his entrance, they was playing the commercial during his entrance, which I find that to be almost pathetic. But now they're promoting, the most sugary cereal for diabetics.
But my thing is, how much of the check are they getting? Like, it has to be a nice check. It has to be a nice check
to promote some of the goddamn thing. You might as well like promote booty holes that you like to eat booty.
But I'm just saying, but it's
it's New Day.
But I'm saying the check has to be. It has to be a big check because think about Beyblades, it had to be a big check.
I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah. Of all cereals, it could have been fucking Cheerios, like saying the see the hole. It could have been that. It could have been Wheaties. Huh?
He said, "Who eat Cheerios?" I said, "Those old men in the back that work."
Nigga, don't do that because you're not like age 2. You're like almost like my age. You around, nigga. You the oldest in the group.
I just found it out. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't hurt my feelings.
No, I'm just saying. You said for old people.
Yeah,
nigga.
Like 60s.
Listen.
I still eat
Don't listen. Do not get on the Honey Nut Cheerios. Do not get on the Honey Nut Cheerios. Don't do that shit. You was eating that shit at 8:40 before you went to first class.
You're eating Honey Nut Cheerios.
First grade.
Very emotional about this shit right now.
Hell yeah, I am. I wasn't talking about that plain ass cereal, the Cheerios. No, I'm talking about honey nut Cheerios. That was my shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever get on my cereal.
Okay,
don't ever do that. Okay, all right.
Damn.
Okay.
I've heard
it. Anyway.
It got entertainment's coming up real quick.
It got
huh?
Let me put up entertainment's comment real quick.
What happened?
Hold on. Okay. He said that Austin Theory here to tell you that you can save 15% or more on car insurance.
Yo, he do look. You know what? EMW. Austin Theory does one of them Geico cases.
I mean,
he does. He does. He does look like a lizard for real. He's not that attractive at all. I'm just.
I think that's what he's using his matches for, like this advertising.
So easy. Austin Theory can do it.
And Mr. Dr. Thanos, he said, boring theory. That is not a theory. That is actually a fact. Exactly.
Wow.
All right.
That was good. That was good.
Thank you. I've been brushing up on my wittiness. But anywho, y'all want to go to the next match?
Yes, please.
What match?
That was
I think we're at the tag team titles.
Yes.
I call
funnest match of the night.
Straight up the best dedication to Terry Funk. Better than that.
Finally.
Shit. That was all over the place.
Oh shit.
That was all over the place. Garbage cans, Kindle sticks, chairs, tables.
Something that they should have did last Thursday, but I digress.
Yes, but that was, I mean, and especially when he took off his KO shirt and had Terry, I like, there we go. Let's go. But the thing is, my question is, this JD McGunness situation, is he gonna be? Is he in? Or is he about to take someone's spot? What y'all doing with this dude? Because
he's doing the Sami Zayn into the bloodline.
Right. That's I was like. It's more like Sami Zayn going. It's like copy and paste now with faction,
basically.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, just wanted to say this: WWE, I know y'all gotta protect the image, as my dear CEO said, but damn it, this is a street fight. Let KO bleed.
Yeah, who wiped?
Yeah, I don't
his face and shit. Come on, man.
I don't get it. Like this. See, this is what I keep talking about with WWE. WWE does not know what they want to be. They don't know what era they want to stay in. First, they want to stay in the ruthless aggression era. Or then they want to go back to the Attitude Era. Or they want to stay in the PG era. Honey, you can't do all three of them like you did with Roman Reigns. You try to make him The Rock. You try to make him The Undertaker. You try to make him John Cena. You try to do all that shit. The shit just does not work. The formula does not work. You can't he can't bleed and then like say, hey, let me go into the tent and let me like wash my face. I mean, dude, this is not NFL. Like, we don't do that here in the WWE. You bleed and you bleed and you bleed more like you're on your period. Sorry for the ladies, but I'm just saying, it bothers me when they do that shit.
And that was one of the best visuals of the match when they popped up with the hockey jersey. He looked like first of all, you don't give two Canadians fucking hockey sticks. They know what to do with them. So, but they had the two legendary. You know, if y'all know your hockey, you know Mario and Crosby, y'all should know who those is. But you got two Canadians. Blood hockey, it fits them. Don't wipe it. And Kevin looked fucking badass. Next thing you know, they go off. They did the glove thing. Oh, see the blood wiped off. Like, wait, did he wipe that shit off when he dropped the gloves, or the referee did it? Which I thought the referee did it.
Yes.
And the referee was acting like he was like the doctor for that evening.
Yeah. Or no, somebody came from the back too. So.
I mean, bro, it was unnecessary. I mean, bro, like, I understand that we live in a pandemic world, but then at the same time, bro, like, if you did not want to have blood in this match, then you should have never had a no disqualification match. I mean, shit, someone was going to get popped.
Right.
Plain and simple, you know, but I digress.
Well, speaking of KO, Did he ever hang around Sting recently? Because that one spot when he did the swanton off the rail.
I thought he missed that.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
He did it for the most part, but he did it like catch him at the back.
Shout out to that cameraman that was under that got it like from the floor.
Yep.
That was a dope ass shot. And the reason why I told you, it's the spirit of New Jack that gets these wrestlers to jump off of balconies. So shout out to
Don't do that.
It's the spirit of New Jack.
Don't do that.
Everybody want to jump off of balconies now. But
New Jack was a flower ranger. That's what he was. He was a flower ranger. Sniff coat. He was a flower ranger.
Yeah, the opiate
That's
ranger.
what he was.
The opiate ranger.
No, he was a putty.
It's morphin' time.
He was a putty, and every time you see New Jack, you seen some type of flower, some dust. You know what I'm saying? That's it. When he said that every night he felt like jumping off of a balcony. I mean, shit, that's a crackhead for you.
Wow.
But I digress.
You got to do this
anyway. I'm sorry, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, he's.
Uncle
right,
yeah,
you know.
But the only reason I also went with the Sting because like right before he did it, he actually tried to do the Sting yell before.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah.
But Dominic came out like I do not know how many times getting his ass whooped.
MVP of the night.
Not just this match. He held. We're gonna get to that later, but
actually everybody in Judgment Day got a hand in this one because Dominic got in, JD got in, Rhea ultimately.
And JD, the way his back snapped on that power bomb.
Wait, will we call that
off of the table?
Will we call that power bomb? Because it's like he just pushed him in midair. He like threw him up and said, just pushed him.
Like
I mean, the way he snapped. I mean, the way he snapped back.
It's like volleyball. Like, you know, volleyball. You did a little set.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like it's spike. Yeah.
That shit almost snapped his neck. I mean, snapped his back, bro.
Yo,
that
was crazy.
That man is the same doctor as Seth Rollins.
You're right. But
wow,
that match it gotta be the match of the night.
But are you guys surprised for new tag team champions? I mean,
no.
Because now they literally got all the belts now, almost.
No,
damn near.
Because it was needed. The KO and Sami things got stale. It wasn't moving nowhere. But my thing is, the tag belts are not moving anywhere at all. It just stayed on one show. When the Bloodline had it just stayed on one show. When Sami and KO had it stayed on one show. So it's like what's the? I don't know.
I think
wait a minute. No, with KO and Sammy, they were moved because remember they were still dealing with the Usos and SmackDown, but they didn't go with the Imperium on Raw.
Well, the thing is, one song. What's that team? Pretty Deadly got hurt. They mostly stayed on Raw.
Oh boy.
So, and that's the thing. That's also, I know a lot of people like, oh, it's other tag teams that was got, but this actually helped the Judgment Day storyline. Like we just said, more attention. Now they got to be tag team champions, and we still got one to win. Priest go cash in that damn briefcase, which was the briefcase that actually got them to win this match. So
yeah,
it's
thanks, Dom.
So it's again copy and paste of the Bloodline, but at the same time, I'm getting more interested in the Judgment Day these days. You know.
Oh yeah, especially considering two very suited men were just gave very interest in them tag team titles.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Profits.
Street Profits.
No,
not now.
But my thing is,
we gotta find out who the hell they are now.
Oh, they ain't never said when though.
I mean, first of all, I'm tired of them up there coming out there looking like Twizzlers. You know, they looking like some type of candy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's name was coming out there looking like velvet cake. You know, like for real. Hold on one second. Like, am I shit like?
Can we see Dom take the U.S. title off of Ray?
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Dominic Mysterio. Why?
Just to one up his father.
No, because Dom made a comment saying what he said from the lines of Ray always like my father is always trying to one up me by having the U.S. title, some shit like that.
Yep.
I don't know. Like,
we really trying to
could you not see that though? Is it that way? He has two belts. It kind of like they were trying to do like this whole belt collector thingy. I don't know.
I mean, Rey Mysterio should be on the retirement home somewhere.
I agree. I'm actually tired of seeing him. I'm getting really tired of seeing him on my TV.
That belt should have been on Escobar. I don't know what the fuck this fake ass injury they gave him, saying, "Oh, you're injured, so we're gonna give the Ray." Unless they trying to make him turn on Ray, then all right, that's the end game.
Right, because like I don't know why a Hall of Famer is still winning belts. Like I don't get it, but whatever. What was the next match?
The next actually it was actually, you know what? It wasn't even a match. It was the Grayson Waller. Yeah.
Grayson Waller is hilarious.
Yes.
I'm just gonna just tell you that he is hilarious.
And you know what? I thought I was going. I was like, you know what? This is break time. I want to hear what Pastor Rose got to say tonight. It's Saturday. I can wait to Sunday for that. But he got my attention when he said main event Jey Uso on Raw. But did anybody pay attention to towards the end of that? Like Cody was still standing in the back and he just staring. And then Jey did his thing super
like he was jealous.
Exactly. Like
I felt that energy.
So what, are we gonna start a program with Jey versus Cody just to waste time to this damn WrestleMania?
I mean, why not? I mean, y'all been wasting time for the longest anyway. I mean, we're still trying to figure out. I mean, like there are memes going around about Cody finishing his story. I thought his story was finished a long time ago. He came back, tried to win the title, still came out a loser. I mean, and that's his story. He's a loser. That's basically it.
Basically, he said that every book has many chapters. So that was just a chapter.
His book is.
I'm just saying what he said.
His book is a documentary. Okay,
yeah. I mean, and the documentary,
really,
but the documentary wasn't that bad.
No, we never said that. No, it documentary is not bad because it helped me understand how he could cry on point and stuff like that.
Very much so.
So it helped me understand how he could do that just like that because of the acting skills. All right, Cody. But what the biggest story out of this is Jey Uso.
Yeah.
So we got Jimmy, who we just heard his new intros and what the hell is going on in SmackDown. But what's going to happen to Jay over here? And we was talking about this to y'all. I don't know if you heard us. I wouldn't be mad after Gunther breaks this record. Jay be the one to take the Intercontinental title from Gunther.
I wouldn't even be mad at that. I wouldn't even be mad.
I wouldn't.
Because like Jay right now is like, I mean, it is confirmed. He is the hottest baby face right now in the WWE.
You saw like the audience, he was even doing the little bounce with him.
But my thing is, like the comment you guys made, like the idea or the theory you guys made.
That's actually a fact. Yeah.
The theory that the guys made about, maybe him and Cody, those are two biggest baby faces you have in the company right now. Is Jay and Cody. So I mean, I think like having those two have a program together, it kind of like, I don't think it would make sense. But to have Cody enlist Jay as one of his guys to help him prepare for Roman, I can see that type of program happening because Jay was the right-hand man for Roman for so long. He knows the ins and out on how to beat Roman.
The fuck the part, that's what he gonna do. I mean, honestly, you just told us what he's going to do. Like we all know, let's keep it real. The belt he wants is the one that Roman got. He don't want the world heavyweight title. He wants the one that Roman got because he was this close to beating him last year. So the theory you just came up, I said it again. But right there, that's what's going to happen. He go blood suck the hell out of damn Jey Uso, get all like a vampire. Get all that knowledge and he gonna find a way to beat him. Hell, if anything, he might use everybody against Roman. I don't know why we talk about this so far because we don't know exactly if that's gonna happen or not. But
it would make sense though.
Yeah, it would. But we're talking about WWE here.
But it is the WWE.
Right, because I'm still trying to figure out like why in the fuck did they place that for well first of all the Intercontinental Championship was supposed to be on the card, but they replaced that with the Cody and Wilder segment with it, which I'm not going to lie to you was fire.
Yeah,
it was fire.
Well, I'm going to tell you this: it guarantees Gunther go break that damn record now.
Oh, most definitely,
it's a guarantee.
Now, remind you, I thought when he fought Drew McIntyre at SummerSlam, they said that he only had 30 days left. So I was thinking like they were starting from SummerSlam, and then he had another month to go. So that next month was Payback. So I'm thinking that he was going to defend his title, and they were just like, he has another 30 days. I'm like, wait, what? I mean, maybe I heard that wrong, but I thought those 30 days were up like 2 days ago.
Well,
and apparently it's not.
Nah, it's this Friday would make it.
Yeah, so he defends it on Monday. He survived. I'm gonna say he survived because they giving Chad Gable. Chad Gable. He's a fucking machine right now. So they're gonna make it. They're gonna make him come this close to anybody ever, probably since Sheamus, to come close to beating him, beating Gunther, and then Gunther gonna survive, break the record, and they just gotta find a way to who's gonna beat him, because every time someone break a record,
Uso, really,
right? And I mean, just look at the reception he got. Like they was feeling it, like, yo, there it is. And since you want to keep calling him main event Uso, the best thing you could do is get him that Intercontinental title. Like, all right, you think you're ready for the main event? Let's see how you is with one of the main titles.
Yeah.
So,
but my thing is with that, I mean, he has already been established as a main event. So you think by giving the IC title is kind of pushing him back just a little bit?
No.
Who?
Well,
No.
like I said though, because Jay never had a
solo
championship.
Yeah,
Never.
he had a solo
He
title.
never had a single.
Never had a solo title, and also what Gunther has done with the Intercontinental title. Now to beat him, you're raising your stock up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially the Intercontinental Championship, because like I said, well, like we talked about back in the day, the Intercontinental Championship was the next step to the World Championship.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be good for Jey Uso,
Right?
More than anything.
Would you?
Now I'm not saying Chad Gable is trash,
No.
because that is far from the truth. He is very, very good. He's basically the second coming of Kurt Angle.
Should have been Kurt's son.
And
Should have been Kurt's son.
I'll tell you that's
saying
like
that.
overcoming. Yeah, like overcoming Shorty G and all the other stuff. Like, I tell you what, Gable, I'll say within the last year and a half, yeah, he has been one of the most consistent people, especially like on the mic. Like, God, like I remember when this dude couldn't talk at all, and now he's arguably one of the best promos going today for WWE.
That dude is. I think he had a tag team. I think he was tag team champions with 3 different partners.
Yep.
He was. I think Jason Jordan.
Yep.
Who else?
American Alpha.
Jason Jordan. Robert Roode.
Yeah.
And oh man, he with now.
Yeah.
The belly.
Yeah. So
Otis.
So this dude so we know he could carry gold. But we never saw him carry solo gold. And like I think me and Tio said this at WrestleMania, one of the most underrated guys. That the spot of WrestleMania to me when he fucking belly to back suplex Braun Strowman. You know, very underrated. So we not calling him trash, but there's no way they're gonna drop the belt to him. They want Gunther to break this record because we're tired of saying Honky Tonk Man's the longest reigning Intercontinental champion. I'm tired of saying that shit because he was trash.
Yeah, because everybody know that I'm tired of that honky.
Would you guys be? Yeah. Could you guys see Jay versus Seth? And in the sense, since Seth can't get a hold of Roman right now, next thing's going after Jay. Which will be actually, I think it would be a banger ass match.
Not now.
I'm saying not now, but eventually.
Like solo. Yeah.
I mean, because like I said, like everything is so cluttered right now. You know, with the whole thing with the Money in the Bank briefcase, the Roman coasting, and people always talk about his fucking record. And he take more vacations than Donald Trump.
Wow.
But we don't talk about that. So that's why I say like I would like to see that, but just like not now.
Yeah, okay.
And let's not forget that new bullshit when it comes to Money in the Bank, because now he could go after any belt, not just the 2 top belts, which I don't understand why you thanks to that Austin Theory shit last year, but.
Mm-hmm.
What if?
But yeah, let's go to the.
Sorry, Chris. What if he takes the NXT? All right, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do that. So I'm gonna go after the NXT title since we already got one guy has a mid card title for NXT. If I can't beat Seth, and I know I can't touch Roman, I can just go after him.
Mm-hmm. He ain't Brock Lesnar.
All right, let's go on to the next match.
Yo, I'm tired of Big Back.
You mean Ryback?
No, Big Back.
No, Ryback.
No,
you don't like big bikes, and you can't.
I'm talking about the GPS.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. And why does she look cross-eyed?
She is.
Probably is.
Oh, she is? Oh, okay. Maybe because she has some 11 inches in her. But, whatever.
He said 2 seconds before I did.
Oops, my bad. Okay, so this match was...
I heard that her and Braun broke up already, though.
Nah, they still together.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, right. That part. Yeah, this was okay. Like yeah.
Oh,
It
except
started.
for that one power bomb spot.
Yeah, that
It's
powerbomb spot.
It was very sloppy. Like this match was sloppy. I am not
It
gonna
was
lie
slow
to
as
you.
shit.
outside the spot outside when she tried to reenact Rhea's move or buckle bomb or something. I was like, this can go really bad because Raquel is giving me Nia Jax vibes. Like, you're not that safe, shorty.
Why she look cross-eyed?
I said that already.
You know, it's the sad part is like these two, and and shout out again Michael Cole for again bringing up some history here. That when these two
About her being cross-eyed?
I know. When Rhea and Raquel fought at NXT, like
That was
them
awesome.
two had some fucking battles, but tonight, ugh.
She powerbombed her during
Oh.
the stage at NXT. Their NXT matches was way better, and they're like they
Yeah,
they
like
didn't know each other. They're like they didn't know.
I
don't understand this. This is your best friend.
I think Raquel was in pain.
With her knees.
Her eyes.
Raquel, look at me, not talk to you, Raquel. Look at
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
Look at
Raquel, she just had that resting bitch face.
Well, that's
I think that's what that
because
is.
like everybody, yeah,
You know-
because they're trying to make her smile less.
You know what happens? That's what happens when you wear that red hat too much.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
her
you're
nose is
right.
too long, and she just like looks at her nose and goes cross-eyed.
Good lord.
I'm saying she got Triple H news.
Yeah, just about. I mean, when you're a Donald Trump supporter, I mean, your nose get bigger, you know. But whatever. Digressing. Okay, so
By the
anybody
way,
else got any?
Yeah. By the way, I do gotta say one thing, Raquel. I know you got blessing from Kevin Nash, but just because he gave you his one of his nicknames didn't mean you had to like channel him. Because that damn lawn dart spot, I was like, Rhea is not Rey Mysterio, okay?
All right.
I mean, somebody at least had to tell the bitch that. Like, yeah. So let's go to the main event.
Yeah.
You flew in KG Muto to sit front row for this match, and he didn't do nothing. I thought I'm gonna get a great Muto miss or something, but he just sat there looking like an old man, like I am not amused.
Yo, yeah,
Listen,
that's the best analogy.
Yo, I gotta say this though. Can we give props for that? Whoever did that anime entrance for
Oh my
Shinsuke?
God, that was fire.
Oh, that was on Instagram before it even came before he even came out. I watched it like, oh, when did he do this? But then it came on the big screen. My son was watching it. He's an anime fucking fanatic, and he thought we was watching Cartoon Network. I swear to God. He's like,
Let's talk about Shinsuke's like outfit. I mean, someone said that he looks like a starburst that melted.
good analogy.
Yo,
The thing is,
when Seth came out, I thought he was a baked potato.
wow.
I mean, he had too much glitter on his ass. That's why I was getting a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
what about one dude call that stage herpes?
What?
Hey, folks, y'all gotta see, y'all. This is why I gotta come on the Discord.
Yeah, y'all got to come on Discord because, like, bro was just roasting. We were taking turns roasting Seth and Mr. Carnage, Maximum Spider. Like,
Yeah.
So the story behind that. Remember that picture I showed y'all when he did his demon version in Japan?
mhm.
He wanted to do that. He was hinting that he's going to do that, but they said he couldn't do it because that's Finn's thing. So he had to come up with that.
That shit is dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
for real.
He had to come up with that outfit, and yeah, Y'all call it what you want. I like
Yeah.
the melted starburst.
Got the Wolfpack sting going on. Yeah.
And then what else did he say? He said something about Thriller. He took Michael Jackson's like shit from the 80s.
Well, he was pop locking.
I mean,
Nakamura was pop locking doing the interest now. You know?
I mean, bro, was man, we were just, that suit was not irritating me, but it was just giving me joke after joke after joke. I'm just bro, he's either looking like Carnage or he was just looking like a velvet cake that just melted away. He looked like a big red, starburst or some shit. I mean, looking like some.
You shake his ass, you get seizures. So.
Right, or you get crabs. Or
my God.
And then I was kind of looking at Seth. I was like, man, you got on so much gold right now. Dustin would have been jealous of you, right?
Wait. So why did Michael Cole say that was a tribute to Wyndham?
I don't know.
I didn't see nothing
something about the stripes.
No, that don't look nothing like the same stripes.
I know, but he said something about the stripes. I was like, wait, what? Only thing that Seth had on that was a tribute to Wyndham was the plate on the belt.
He still got that plate on the belt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's cool.
That's
definitely
He
cool.
still has the Fiend's plate on the belt. I think it's the right side. The right side is the Fiend, and the left side it has the Seth Rollins logo.
So so the match itself though, what y'all thought about it?
I thought it was good. It told a story, but the one part that I got irritated with, and I felt like this is more of a heel work, was when Seth had that talk with. It was he brought my family into it, so I was smacking around I know my back is messed up.
Yeah.
Trying to make my wife worried. It reminded me of getting my ass whipped as a kid. You know, back in the day, get your ass whipped, and it's like
your parents talk to you while they doing it.
Yeah, and I was like, that's kind of a heel work though. That's like what heels. That's like a heel move, isn't it not?
Well, listen, as long as he ain't stuttering while he whooping his ass,
What did Robin Harris said? He's whoop you when I wanna, and the record skipped. When I wanna.
Yeah, be like house party or at the end.
Right, and that's another thing too that this motherfucker was talking about. Well, he had a purpose to blow Seth back out. Pause. Damien comes in.
Yep.
Right. Because dude, we was making so many damn back jokes about Seth. They were talking about he couldn't take the dick.
I mean, but they listen. They opened a lot of doors for those jokes now. Because I was making jokes because every time they said something, he went in the back again. I was like, stop, Corey. Stop talking. Stop talking.
That's because somebody did a train on him.
I was like, man, I don't know what you and Becky be doing in that bag here, brother, but yeah.
I'm telling you, maybe missionary is just not his son.
Wow.
Just lay on your back, baby. Just don't do nothing. Lay on your back.
I mean, he said that his spine has been hurting for him for a long time, and I'm trying to figure out who actually wears the pants in that family. But I digress.
Well,
that's why it's very important that you not use dildos, especially when you're not built for them.
Oh my God. But if you guys watched
Stretch.
the
Stretch.
Stretch
the hole.
If you guys watched the complex episode with Seth Rollins when he was buying shoes one night. When he was buying shoes one night, he's like, "Oh, I had to make sure I buy her some because if not, I'm gonna get in trouble."
I really think that Becky be fucking Seth. I think that's why his spine It's fucked up now.
She is the
because
That is true.
That
No,
part.
but all seriousness, yeah. Yeah, I know why Seth's back's really been messed up. Because he said it's been like since 2019, right? Who did he fight during that year? Twice.
What, Brock?
Yep. Did you remember? Because think about it. Remember, Brock done whooped his ass going into that match at WrestleMania. And then did worse at SummerSlam. Going into the SummerSlam match. I was like, yeah, you taking all them damn suplexes. Yeah, of course your back could have get.
But why
he couldn't take
Brock does more ass whooping at SummerSlam than does any other pay-per-view? SummerSlam comes around.
I guess he just loves SummerSlam.
A whole different module. Chris.
I have no comment on that. I have no comment. No comment.
I'm gonna say this though. I still think Shinsuke should have won this match.
Why?
One, like if y'all, I mean, they playing this back injuries right to the hill. So if you sell that and said, "Oh, your back been hurting for," you said 2019, right, Reese?
Yeah.
It would have made sense. Like, all right, especially how Nakamura was attacking that back. No joke on this. This is serious. He was targeting the back, and God damn it, I can't even go around this shit. But it would give Seth time to take a break and try to build up Nakamura. Like, okay, everybody was saying his run has failed, which I disagree. Like, this dude is like one belt away from being Grand Slam champion. But let's see what the hell Nakamura do as champion.
I think that just Seth needs to get off his back.
Stop it.
I think that's what I just feel that he should get off his back, stop with the sexual activities. I just really believe that, and he should go to a prior crack.
Yo, Becky Lynch.
Anyway,
Becky Lynch is like, when wear my clothes, bend over.
That's that evil ass he getting right there.
You saw what they did for WrestleMania, right? When he was the Joker and she was Batman. Yeah.
No. Why your voice sound like that?
Let's talk about what happened after this match finally ended, because this was bullshit. Now we see Nakamura walking around, camera's still on, but then they wait till after they cut for Nakamura to finally attack them.
I think Nakamura forgot his cue. I mean, look,
to blow out his back.
Stop it! But
I'm just saying
that's crazy because I was about to say to come from behind, but
you always have to look from behind. You always have to look. You always have to. Yes.
What's the song for Trina? Look back at it. Look back at it.
Right. My neck, my back. My crack.
But look how the show ended. He was walking back and forth, and just like he didn't know what he supposed to do. And then Rollins like this. Rollins like, is it over? Is it over?
Is he gonna bang me?
Thanos watching back.
Bangbros.com.
4K.
I feel bad for those that got back problems. He'll feel like he'll roast you. Why you got back problems?
Right. Who blown out your back? Was it 11 inches? Was it that?
Oh my
Now,
God.
if it ain't fun, if it
Mr.
ain't
Plow.
You know.
That's my name. That name.
But anywho,
Mr. Plow.
right.
What you saying, Friday?
Wow.
Ooh, it's Mr. Nasty time. But don't worry, my back keep going out. What you said?
Right.
What you said? The Viagra ain't working. My back keep going out. Someone can't get enough of you, Uncle Elroy.
Right. I'll be stroking. I'll be stroking to the east. I'll be stroking to the west. I'll be stroking. Anywho, all right. So we're I guess we're done with this the pay per view. So I guess we can shift over to other news with Philip Banks. Oh, excuse me, not Philip Banks. I'm sorry. Bill
Brooks
got fired
on his day off.
Yep.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But once again, I digress.
Professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Have I seen the footage? I looked for it. I couldn't find it.
So they didn't put out. Well, Tony Khan, he put out the video. See, I didn't see that part, but I did tape. I did tape Collision. I just didn't see that part. So what Tony said was, he said, unfortunately, he had to fire CM Punk. Now the whole
it was a table. It was we said it was like the committee.
It was a committee. This is
the committee.
This is what I'm saying. Like everybody's saying, "Oh, Tony Khan did the right thing." No. He had a committee to help him make this decision. He was not going. If there was no committee, Punk was going to still be here.
Mm-hmm.
And the question is, who is in this committee now? My lovely wife. She said Jim Ross, Arn Anderson, and that part I might believe because Arn Anderson got a gat. But Jim Ross, Arn Anderson,
the Young
Buck, Kenny Omega, Hangman Page. That's the committee. Because and remember, everybody unanimously said get rid of him. But the Tony Khan, and it's sad because if you watch Collision, I didn't watch this part. I must have missed this, but they said Tony came out
and they
in
booed
front of
him.
Chicago,
and they booed him.
Yes.
Must have been during a break or something.
But you, dude, I hate to say this, but you put yourself in danger. You put yourself in danger by,
especially in front of Chicago crowd.
In Chicago.
And the crazy thing is that he does this 2 hours before showtime.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So I'm sitting up here saying to myself, what in the fuck is going on? Like, I'm thinking like this shit is like, this gotta be a joke.
I would have waited.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would have waited till Monday to put that out.
But like, he was already suspended though.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's the thing.
Suspended, but you tell everybody he's fired. This man's not going to be here. Period. Like, all right, there was rumors that he was backstage or he was going to be backstage, even though he was suspended. But you say somebody fired,
yep.
Oh, you just ruined his livelihood in his hometown. You know he still live in Chicago, right? So, holy shit! Like you said, 2 hours before.
Live on O Block.
Look at your shit.
Wow.
I ain't fucking with you. But I mean, you do this 2 hours before time, and you already had news about somebody else getting laid off or fired, and this one just took the cake. Like, he's not gonna be
bro. That 8-man tag is going to be very awkward tomorrow.
That one, I'm looking at Kenny Omega and Takashi.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, it's. I mean, because
both of them were going to be rough, but it was like, yeah, the 8-man though, because what FTR being Punk's friends, and well, we all know where the Bucks are.
But my whole thing is that I think Tony had a flashback of what happened last year, and he doesn't want that situation to happen again. Even though CM Punk was suspended, but he was just like, he has to take action now. He doesn't want to wait until Monday. He doesn't want to wait until the the annual anniversary of when CM Punk, did that media scrum, and he doesn't want any flashbacks. So that's why he fired him the day before the pay-per-view,
I was just about
which
to say
was
that.
insane.
I was just about to say it's 1 year later from that brawl out, and he gets fired. It's kind of poetic justice because a lot of people say he should have got fired last year.
But,
Indeed.
But my thing is, we spent the whole year talking about that, and now we're gonna have another whole year just talking about CM Punk again.
This is my thing, and I want to stress this out. If y'all don't mind me stressing this out. We, as fans, I ain't gonna say all of us because some people wasn't. Not what.
Okay.
You got shut up. I thought it was past.
I was just wondering because. Okay.
So 7 years, y'all. Fans took over shows, chanting this man's name, made him out to be this legend. Now, y'all think about this. His head was blown up at home for 7 years. Like, yeah, I got these wrestling fans. So he comes back, a hero's welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, it's Chicago, but it was like a nostalgia year. He comes back on his best behavior, all this stuff. 1 year anniversary of him coming back. We got the brawl. We got the brawl out and situation right there. Then the whole thing changed the whole company. The company was good until that moment. Like T.O. just said, we took a whole year. We still talking about brawl out. You wait to 81,000 people. We're not talking about the historic show. What we talking about? CM Punk, Jack Perry.
Yep.
And now we're not talking about the card. We're not talking about collision. We ain't talking about what could possibly be the matches we all waiting for. Shane Taylor against Samoa Joe. What we're talking about is CM Punk got fired. The common denominator, we're talking on the negative aspect of CM Punk. It's not good. It's not good for AEW because you're in Chicago. That show might get.
And this is the second year that CM Punk has caused some controversy. It blows my fucking mind, dude. Like this man is a fucking cancer.
He might take over the show. He'll take over that show tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we don't have to worry about him at the media scrum.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about.
Okay. Well, the muffins are saved for another day, but
very much so.
Wow.
Yeah.
That Chicago crowd. That Chicago crowd is gonna take over that show.
All muffins matter.
All muffins matter.
I mean, I don't think we have to really worry about the crowd because, like, Chicago can be a little weird because remind you they were chanting for MJF, in CM Punk's hometown. So I think everybody is just sick and tired of CM Punk at this point.
Yep.
So like I really don't. I mean, they can chant CM Punk all they care, or all they want to. I don't give a fuck at this point.
Yeah, and
but I think they should be good though. I think they should be.
Yeah, it's the crazy part. This is the second time that after Punk goes after a world championship, then he winds up getting himself into something. Because if you think about it, like right after his almost a year after his 434-day reign as WWE champ, what happened? Then he starts with another incident, and then ultimately he gets fired he gets fired, and then gets served the papers on his wedding day. And now we have this incident.
I mean, but you know what? Now that part, that was not his fault.
Yeah,
no, that was not his fault. Like, but my whole thing, like, okay, since we're going to talk about that part, why WWE fans is so hell bent for CM Punk to go back to WWE? I don't think that this is a nostalgia thing, and I don't hold on. I don't think that this is a nostalgia thing because I'm trying to look at this in a realistic standpoint. If he goes back to the WWE, everything that he said really was literally pointless because, like, number one, they treated you like shit, according to you. They fired you on your wedding day, according to you. They mistreated you and your illness, according to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you get fired from this company that's only like 5 years young, and you fucked that up, just like how Cody fucked up his status on being world champion. Fucked that up, went back to the WWE. Swore that he wasn't going to go back there, but he went back there anyway. I think CM Punk is going to go back there, but WWE fans, I think, is more so like they don't care about CM Punk going anywhere else. But as long as you go back to the WWE to hurt AEW, because they look at AEW as competition, but they will never say that in a public forum like this because they know better.
So let's rate this, because you said you think he will go back to WWE. Give me.
I think he will go back to WWE just to be petty.
I would say 1 to 10. How strong you feel about that?
I say a 7. I say a 7 because Brooks is paying the motherfucker, and I bet you he will go on WWE programming and trash AEW.
Of course, he did. He came back and trashed them on their program. So why would he,
right?
why would he not go to WWE and do? And now he got a bigger. I mean, not saying bigger, but they gonna give him the mic. You know they gonna give him the mic, a live mic.
Yeah, they gonna give him the mic, as long as they're talking about the competition. Right. That's all they care. That's all they care about.
But do y'all like? Do people really want him to go back to WWE?
No. Yes.
I don't.
I mean, I don't want him going back to the WWE. I mean, for what? What's the whole point? I mean, look what he did in AEW. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give you another reason why. What did CM Punk say on that first promo at First Dance?
Oh, about him, he left for wrestling. He left for wrestling in 2000 something, and
there was something he said. Why am I going to go back to a place that made me sick in the first place?
Money.
Yeah.
Money. Exactly.
Yeah,
money.
But then do you think that given his history, Vince, and everything that he wound up saying about the two of them? Yeah.
Watch this. You forgot something. The merger.
Yep.
The merger will bring him back. That merger.
Right. And then Vince McMahon. Oh, so that's my whole thing too. So what's going to happen with Nick Khan?
I don't know. That's the thing. We don't know when this merger comes out. We don't know what's going to happen with Nick Khan. We don't know if people roles going to change. Because they might bring somebody from their side and say, "Hey, well, our pay-per-view numbers is actually beating y'all, so you might want to listen to us on this situation or how we promote things over here." We don't know. Like, they're not giving us no details about this merger except for it's coming, you know. And this is why I said that when you said CM Punk will probably go to a 7, I probably agree with you, a 7, 8, because that merger is part of UFC. He still got a good relationship with them. So not with Dana White, but he got a good relationship with them. That he did the commentary for them and stuff like that. So they're probably bringing him back in from that point of view.
And I think and this is another reason why I think he may be going back to WWE too. Tony Khan said some very interesting things live. It was not on a podcast. It was not on a he didn't do that. He started the show and said that he felt for his safety.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard anyone say that on a wrestling television show. He said he feared for his safety, and I said it must have got really, really real.
I think
really, really real. And they didn't say anything about Punk coming after Tony like that. They didn't mention that. They just said that Punk had some words for Tony, and then that was it. But there was no conversation or any post that I seen stating that Punk tried to come for Tony.
You know what? It
And
reminds
they
me.
had cameras. They had footage of this shit, which led to CM Punk getting
It
fired.
reminds me
My
of what's
thing
that
is,
dude?
I think there's more
Nails.
to the story. There has to be more to the story than what they're telling us. If Tony
Of course.
really felt the fear of his safety and others' safety because of Punk, there's more to the story that they're not saying.
If your life is in danger, God damn it, it should be charges.
That part.
It should be a warrant out for his arrest. And I mean, he must have said something that got you like you want to hide in your office, whatever office you like to do. Like motherfuckers, you got to knock on the door and announce your.
I mean, but why though? Like, why would you go after another man that, like, I mean, this is your boss?
Why bite the hand?
So, like, what?
Don't bite the hand and feed you.
I'm about to say this ain't this. I mean, this is wrestling. This ain't the first time we
No,
heard.
No. That's not his boss. That's his best friend. Because think about it. If anybody else would have did what Punk did, they would have been fired already.
Right, and especially if you were black.
So and then the way Tony acted around Punk is like, it's my best friend, it's my bro, you know, my bro, and yeah, I went to his house and he gave me a glass of water. So yeah, we're really best friends. You know what I mean?
Maybe Phil butt is still hurting from that little thing where Tony said, if something happens to me, I want Brian to be in charge. Brian's going to be in charge of all the this and that, and you know that could hurt poor Phil's feelings.
Dark Side of the Ring is gonna love this.
I mean, bro, right?
We've been saying this
Dark
for
Side of the Ring.
me and Chris been saying this for the year. Like it's gonna be some Dark Side of the Ring coming.
Yes, because AEW got some shit going on behind closed doors. I mean, some shit going on behind closed doors that we still don't know anything about. I mean, they keeping like the Cody Rhodes and AEW situation under wraps. They're keeping the fight under wraps or whatever. And now that CM Punk is gone from AEW, I don't know if they're gonna talk about that shit. I don't know.
And you don't forget there's more stuff like that. What's her name, Lufisto or something like that. And she went on Twitter and started talking about how they treat the women there. And it's a lot of stuff.
No, Black Soul and felt or Big Soul.
It's wrestlers like that just kind of gives me pause, because like, why would you wait this long to start saying like, okay, but they would treat me bad, they was doing this, they was doing that?
Oh, she's not. She was never contract. She was there to be like on at the time was when it was dark and on that, and I think it was what's his name? Marshall QT Bronca, and no one know nothing. I mean, I just heard parts of the interview, and they didn't know what to do with her and stuff. Did they just put her in an 8-women tag, and the girls didn't know what to do and blah blah, and she went on Twitter and told about it. And they like, you are not to come back. You talk too damn much. Shut the fuck up. You have to come back. And so I don't know, man. AEW, what's that saying? Everything that's in the dark will come to the light.
Like it is now.
That light is bright.
Most definitely. But no, y'all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around for final thoughts. Tomorrow night we'll be back on here, but oh my god, tomorrow's gonna be 4 hours. Oh my god. So tomorrow I will be streaming the pay-per-view. I will be streaming it on Discord. We will be having. Do you guys want to do? Well, I don't work on Monday. I don't go back to work until Tuesday. Right. So, like, I can do either or.
I say we do it right after. I know it's draining. I know we're like after a long show, but I think it keeps us in a good spot with YouTube and everything else. So having us wait, and then do it. I think by us doing it right after the shows, I think it gives us the jump. It's gonna give us more views. People's going like, okay, well, right after the show, let's go see. So I think this is a good idea. Okay. I think we should just do it a couple more times to just see how it's working, see how the numbers go. If the numbers go higher, okay, we know that we got something. If it still staggers and stay the same and the needle doesn't move, then we go back to our original formula. It won't hurt.
I mean, it's just like I said earlier, like you gotta have some content to get more views on the
Yeah.
YouTube page. So
Mm-hmm.
I think
this is just a test drive.
I concur. So yeah, we'll be back here.
Tomorrow night.
We'll be back here tomorrow night, right after the pay per view. So if you guys want to be on Discord, matter of fact, I'm doing that tonight. I just need to go on the Bleacher Report and order the pay per view. So I will send out the link sometime tomorrow. So until that time, oh wait, we got to go around for final thoughts. All right, so what you guys got?
Okay, let go. Final thoughts. I think we need to understand this from another perspective. We all wanted this. I think AEW dropped the ball on this. You know, if something like this would have happened, I'm talking about last year, this brawl out. If something like this happened back in the day with WWE, would have had a storyline with it. A la Booker T, Batista, Matt Hardy, Adam Copeland, Edge. I understand that they didn't want had to deal with CM Punk. They didn't, but at the same time, they should have grew up and know this is also a business. And you could have triple your money, triple your views if they would man up. And maybe this shit would have calmed down. Maybe we wouldn't have CM Punk act like an ass at All In. Maybe we would not have CM Punk fired today. Maybe we would have had a different program, having a different everybody all over the place, like the Elite doing with FTR for some reason against the Bullet Club Gold. We would have had something else, a CM FTR against the Elite, which would have made money, especially here in Chicago. But maybe, like I said, on the answer to your question, Sonny Kiss got fired, which is another I say dropped the ball, because the only time you use Sonny Kiss was on freaking Pride Month.
Yep.
And you could have changed the world with her. These opportunities right here is something that would have made us look at AEW a whole new. When they're talking about opportunity to change the world, that could have been one of those moments. Unlike, Anthony Bowen, Bowen's from Acclaim, he's an athletic guy. Don't get me wrong, but Sonny Kiss is a whole different atmosphere, charisma, flamboyant, all that stuff. And you could have changed the world. Tony, you gotta do a better job in his booking, in his creating, and be a better boss. You are not just like kids. We are not their friends. We are their parents. Hey, you're a boss. All right, bro. And hopefully you learn something from this situation. You cannot be buddy. You cannot be taking these pictures and giving out tight hugs. You gotta be a boss, and you gotta set the rules out. And I hope everybody in the locker room learn. You ain't bigger than AEW, bro. We here to stay. So hope this is a lesson learned, and a lesson for all to take over, and AEW can survive this. That's all I gotta say.
All right, who's next?
Yeah, I got Sarah. Yeah, I gotta say this weekend. Wow, I tell you, we have had bombshells. We've had crazy returns. How about what happened on Collision with Ricky Starks thinking he's gonna have a strap match with our Ricky Steamboat, but it was like, oh, he signs a contract to face the Dragon, but unfortunately, the Dragon he'll be fighting is the American Dragon. By the way, welcome back, Brian. Yeah. Let's see. Jey Uso, like we said, now finding out he's on Raw now, and you know what's the best thing about this was that nobody had any clue either one of these two things were going to happen. And y'all, this is why we say, fans, wrestlers, keep shit a surprise, because do you hear how crowds react when nobody sees anything coming? Yeah. And you want to know why you don't have those type of reactions, it's because you spend and you fans out there, and you know who you are, or you probably know somebody really close to you. Y'all always try to spoil shit, and because y'all have this unhealthy need to know what the hell's going on when you don't need to. Dude, you're not an owner, you're not a booker, you're not a manager, you're not an agent, you're just a fan. That's it. Stay in your lane, let wrestling be full of surprises. That way, everything's a little more enjoyable. Not too hard, is it? Yeah.
Preach on,
Yeah.
Pastor
All right,
Reese.
Mr.
Yeah.
Red Flags.
My final thought is, as wrestling fans, we need to stop being hypocritical. The wrestling community is one of the most hypocritical communities in the world.
Mhm.
We talk so much about, oh, I'm so happy we have so much wrestling, and oh my God, it's a great time to be a wrestling fan. But then what do they do as soon as the clock strikes 12? Oh, I ain't watching this. Oh, because of Roman this and this pay per view sucks. I don't like this because they didn't end it how I wanted to do it. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Shut the fuck up and just enjoy it. Because a few years ago, we didn't know if we were going to have this again.
Mhm.
3 years ago, we were all locked up in our fucking houses. Stop being fucking hypocrites. If you don't like WWE, shut the fuck up. You don't have to, like, we don't care if you don't like it or not. Don't watch it. Don't say that you don't like it, then turn around and still fucking watch it. It makes no fucking sense. It makes zero fucking sense. Don't say that and then sit there and badmouth it and then just sit there and have something to talk about. You can talk shit on something. Oh, I don't watch this. I don't watch the program. But you can sit there and talk shit on it. Obviously, you're watching it. Obviously, you want to be heard. If that's the case, do it on your own fucking time. Don't come on to our shit or some else's shit or whatever and just want to be heard about it. No. So what? I love WWE. I enjoy watching AEW. Doesn't matter. But who am I to sit there and like make the next person feel bad for enjoying something? Grow the fuck up. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, shut the fuck up.
All caps.
All caps, no cap, all cap.
And a few exclamation points.
So, okay. So, where do I begin? All right. So, I am tired of you, WWE fans. I am so sick of you, WWE fans, that every time a wrestler or like one of your favorites is either leaving AEW or got like a gripe against like Tony Khan, you want them to come back to the WWE so they can make you feel better. Okay. Now we know that WWE is lacking in star power, and you need that star power back. Well, if the mans did their job full time, then you wouldn't be in this situation. Now, everybody and their mama wants to be petty about them going to AEW, but once again, if your boss did his job full time, we wouldn't be talking about AEW now, would we? But I digress. My whole thing is that Phillip Brooks needed to get fired, and he need to learn that just because you're a big name does not mean that you're the big man on campus.
Mm-hmm.
And he found that out today or yesterday, that even Phillip Brooks can be fired, gone,
from the real big man on campus.
replaceable. You know what I'm saying? So, right, from the real man that's walking on the campus, you know what I'm saying, of AEW. I'm just, like I said, I'm glad that Tony found his boss, found his webbles. He found something, and he said that I am not going to take this shit no more, and you got to go. Whether if it was from the committee or Tony himself. Like, I'm glad that Philip, he had to go. He was a cancer to AEW. I am looking forward to All Out. All Out is one of my favorite pay-per-views of the summer. We're toward the end of the fall, or toward the end of the
third quarter,
the summer season. Even though summer is not going to go out very quietly, because tomorrow's going to be 95 here. So, yeah. But I digress. Whatever. Huh?
It's the third quarter. After this pay-per-view, it's the third quarter.
And everybody and their mama is dying, and I get that.
Rest in peace to Jimmy.
Yes. But everybody, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. I will put out the Discord link sometime tomorrow. I don't know when. I will be on TikTok tomorrow morning to talk about All Out. But until that time, I'm your host, Mr. Team Bring It. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
Same. Thanks everybody for the chats.
Yes, y'all were hilarious. We'll do it again tomorrow.